This is Jorge Herrera, and today I want to talk to you because we are in decision time. Why do I say this? It is only 10 days before early voting starts, and actually, mailing votes were probably already sent, so we are in election time now, decision time. And like I said, in 10 days we start early voting. So most people try to vote in person, and the majority wait till election day. But at this time, I don't think is the best idea. I think we should take advantage of early voting and go and use that time. It's about it's about 11 days where you can, at your convenience, take take, take time off and go and vote. Because in election day, something could happen that could prevent you from voting. Something as simple as not enough ballot paper, or maybe there is an electrical glitch and the machines stop working, or the voting place is out of electricity. So things as simple as that could prevent you from voting. Even mentioning that the environment is a little a little charged with some ideas of violence. Not only they are not only ideas; they try to kill President Trump twice. So something could happen on the violent side. So that's why it's better to take advantage of early voting. Now, who are we going to vote for? Let's think. What happened? We have two candidates, but let's talk about the two candidates. Let's talk about let's talk about Trump. What happens with Trump? Well, Trump has a very strong personality. So he opens his mouth, he says what he wants to say, and some people get hurt. They don't like they don't like a strong mouth. They don't like strong tweeters. But he says stuff that maybe hurts their feelings. They don't like it. What else? Um, well, I guess Trump also goes on his rallies and he make fun of people, and some people don't like that. Well, what happens? Trump again has a strong personality. He is he has a big ego and he talks too much. So a lot of people don't like him because of that. But do you need to like him to vote for him? No, you don't need to like him. You just need to look at what's going on and what has happened. Trump was already a president and he did a good job. Our economy was growing, our country was energy independent, we didn't have any wars, we had peace, we had uh, a good economy. So our money was allowing us to buy what we needed. Talking about simple things like our groceries, we were able to travel too because our money was enough. So, because of that, I would say that you should vote for Donald Trump. Now, the opposition has painted him as the worst menace to our country, that he's going to be a dictator and that he's going to put most people in prison. He's going to run uh, prison camps, and he's going to end the democracy, and um, he's going to end with our freedom. Okay, he already was a president for 4 years. Why he didn't do that before? Why he had to wait for trying to be president this time and do it this time? He could have done it in his first term. So those are really empty arguments from the opposition. Now let's look at the opposition. What happened in the last 4 years? Oh, I forgot to say that during Trump, we have the lowest and better control immigration that we have had in many years. I think people say like 40 years. But now let's talk about the opposition candidate, Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris. What happened with her? She was not chosen. She was not chosen by the people to be the candidate. The candidate that was chosen by the people was Joe Biden. But after the debate of Joe Biden with Donald Trump, the Democrats decided that they didn't want him. So they installed Kamala as the candidate. Kamala has been the vice president for the past 4 years. So what has Kamala done? Nothing. What has Kamala actually did that does not help the citizens of this country? She actually participated on the policies that Joe Biden enacted to end the to end the policies that Donald Trump has set for immigration. That's what created that invasion. And Kamala has also participated on the spending that is being given to those illegal immigrants, where they put them in nice hotels, they gave them good money, they gave them a cellular phone, all paid by the government, by FEMA, to help those immigrants and put them first than American citizens. So now we saw some consequences. We had natural disasters where citizens didn't get any help because FEMA ran out of money that was given to foreign countries, to illegal immigrants. So now FEMA doesn't have any money to help American citizens. So all the money was given to foreign countries and to illegal immigrants, but nothing was left to help American citizens. So think, who have the right to vote? American citizens. So who should American citizens vote for? Kamala or Kamala, when she gave all the money to foreign countries and illegal immigrants instead of American citizens? Come on, think. And also, the present administration, who is in control of the Department of Justice, the FBI, the um, um, the CIA, they have turned those arms of the government against the opposition party, against American citizens that do not agree with the policies that the present administration have enacted. So that's why you should vote. You, the one that has the right to vote, should vote for Donald Trump, even if you don't like him. But Donald Trump um, has built a good governing group because Robert Kennedy is now, because he was actually um, persecuted and forced to leave the Democrat Party because he was talking about things that the present administration doesn't like to hear. So vote for Donald Trump because Robert Kennedy is with Donald Trump. And Robert Kennedy has a problem with our healthcare system, our all those vaccinations. He has a problem with the food that we Americans have to consume. So he's going to fight against that, against those food providers, and force them to clean our food. And also those pharmaceuticals and the medical system, they have to change and help the American citizen, the American residents, not necessarily the illegal immigrants. So that's why you have to vote for Donald Trump. Also, this what's her name? This lady that was the a senator or a representative for Hawaii. She was also forced to leave the Democrat Party because she couldn't agree with the way that the Democrats were governing. So she has also become a part of the Trump team. That's why you should vote for Trump. The team that Trump uh, has put together makes sense. The vice president that Trump chose has a good background that you can check. So that's why you should vote for Trump, for J.D. Vance. But who Kamala chose? Kamala chose a governor from I think is well, sorry, I forgot the name. I have to be honest. I didn't prepare too much for this, but I think I know enough to tell you or to ask you to vote for Donald Trump because the vice president that Kamala chose, he has been dealing with China, taking a lot of students to China and kind of indoctrinating them to like China, which at this time is not our best friend. And you cannot blame them for them to trying to be the dominating country in the world, but they don't have a good record of protecting the rights of the Chinese citizens. And they also participated on the creation of the virus that killed so many people around the world. So the vice president for that Kamala chosen is not a good person either. It's not a good man. So that's why you should vote for Donald Trump. Well, I apologize for not naming this lady that uh, now also is part of Donald Trump team and not being able to name the partner that Kamala chosen for her ticket. But you know who he is, and you probably know who this lady is that is now part of the Trump team that was senator or representative from Hawaii. So I'll see you next time. And hey, if you have any comment, put it in the videos that you are watching, and we can have a conversation. We can have a discussion and find out if I'm wrong and you're right. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.